Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Welcome, friends, to Congregation Ner Tamid of San Francisco on this chilly evening. We hope to warm up our souls and our spirits with a little bit of Shabbat meditation and prayer. Thank you for joining us. I'm Rabbi Shana.
I'm Cantor Rudy.
And we are here to share some harmonies and some wishes together. Let's start with Yai Lai Lai Shabbat Shalom. Yalai la lai lai, 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 yalai la lai lai. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Let's take a moment for meditation. Source of all goodness, as we join in Shabbat worship, we ask your blessings. Grant us enough health to perform our daily tasks, enough wealth to answer our needs, enough compassion to feel the needs of others, enough strength to recognize our faults, enough wisdom to understand your laws, enough loyalty to discharge our duties, enough courage to be true to the best within us, enough charity to see the best in others. Please grant us enough patience not to become discouraged, enough hope to overcome all fears for the future, and enough faith to feel your presence. As we give ourselves the gift of this time to be together, if you have your Likrat Shabbat prayer book, will be on page 13b, as we say farewell to our angels of the week who have accompanied us and brought us to this time, and we welcome in the angels of Shabbat. Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharei, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Yom. Mimelech Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu Eloheinu Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Yom. Mimelech Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. As we say Shalom Aleichem to the angels, we are also saying peace be with you to all of our friends who have joined tonight. And as we go forward on these dark, late fall evenings, it is time to light our Shabbat candles. So please go ahead and find your light source nearby. moment. We have a narrow studio.
Yes.
Oh, sort of a closet. Okay. Let's breathe in together and draw the light and the warmth to us. Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav Vetzivanu lehadlik ner Vetzivanu lehadlik ner Vetzivanu lehadlik ner Shel Shabbat Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la. And with our candles solidly lit, we are going to forge ahead into the service called Kabbalat Shabbat. That's the psalms that take us down the path toward fully receiving Shabbat. We begin with Psalm 95, Lechu Neranena. Please sing with us. Lechu Neranena, Lechu Neranena, Lechu Neranena, Ladonai. Lechu Neranena, Lechu Neranena, Lechu Neranena, Ladonai. Naria, Naria, Letzur Yishenu, Vekadma Fanav Betoda. Naria, Naria, Letzur Yishenu, Bismirat Nariado. Lechu Neranena, Lechu Neranena, Lechu Neranena, Ladonai. Lechu Neranena, Lechu Neranena, Lechu Neranena, Ladonai. It is supposed to rain a little bit here tomorrow, and for that we give thanks. And we offer a little bit of Psalm 96. This says, let the heavens rejoice and the earth be glad. Yismechu hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, v'tagel haaretz. Yismechu hashamayim, hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, v'tagel haaretz. Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam umelo. 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 Yismechu hashamayim, hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, v'tagel haaretz. We take a little bit of Psalm 97. Or zarua la tzadik ule yishrei lev simcha. Please sing along with us. Light is sown for the righteous. 1, 2, 3, and. Or zarua la tzadik ule yishrei lev simcha. Or zarua la tzadik ule yishrei lev simcha. Or zarua la tzadik ule yishrei lev simcha. Uli
ולשלב שמחה. אור זרוע לצדיק ולשלב שמחה. ולשלב שמחה. יה-לה-לה-לה-לה-לה-לה-לה-לה-לה. אור זרוע לצדיק ולשלב שמחה. אור זרוע לצדיק ולשלב שמחה.
For a little bit of Psalm 98, they mostly go in order, not entirely, but mostly. Join for the middle of the psalm on page 30 in your Siddur, or just let the melody wash over you as we make our way toward a full Shabbat.
Samru l'Adonai bechinor, bechinor bekot zimat, b'chatzotrot bekot shofar, harim lifnei hamelech Adonai, yiram hayamim lo, tevel meyosh mevar, neharot imcha uchav yachad, harim yiranenu. לפני אדוני קיווה, לשפוט הארץ, ישפוט תבל בצדק, בעמים במישרים, ירם הימם לו, תבל ויושבע.
Still going in order, we go to Psalm 99. And for this one, all of the words you need are on your screen. Sing out a joyful noise with us. 3 and
רממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קדשו. רממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קדשו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רממו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רממו. רממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קדשו. רממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קדשו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רממו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו.
we will turn to Psalm 29. And now that we are warmed up, we'll take it a step further by doing the entire psalm, as is our custom. Please sing with us for any and all of it. Let's bring the words. Here we go.
Havu l'Adonai b'nei Elim.
Havu l'Adonai kavod vaz.
Havu l'Adonai kivod shemo.
Ishtachavu l'Adonai behadrat kodesh.
Kol Adonai al hamayim.
El hakavod hirim Adonai. Amayim, amayim rabim.
Kol הכוח.
כל אדוני בהדר.
כל אדוני שובר ארזים.
וישבר אדוני את ארזי הלבנון.
וירקידם כמו עגל.
לבנון וסיריון כמו ונרמים.
כל אדוני חוצב לבותיך.
כל אדוני יכיל מדבר.
יכיל אדוני מבעד קדיש.
כל אדוני יכולל איילות.
ויחשוף יעדו.
ובהיכלו כולו אומר כבוד. ובהיכלו כולו אומר כבוד.
אדוני למבול ישר.
וישב אדוני מלך לעולם.
אדוני עוז לעמו ייתן.
אדוני יברך את עמו ושלום. We have laid out a path for the Shabbat bride to walk down. We have strewn it with the flowers of our souls and beautiful spices to make a bower for her to be welcomed in. And for that, we will turn to Lecha Dodi, and we'll bring back the joyful melody from the top of the service. Tonight we will do verses 1, 2, 3, 4, actually 5 and 9. Start counting and playing at the same time.
That's right.
1, 2, 3, 5, and 9. We're on page 40 in your Siddur, or just sing along with us for the chorus.
Lecha Dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela Shamor v'zachor b'diburecha Ishme'anu el ha'meyuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad l'shemo tiferet v'li tehila Lecha Dodi לקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה כי היא מקור הברכה בראש מקדם נסוכה סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה Lecha Dodi לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה מקדש מלך עיר מלוכה קומי צאי מתוך ההפכה רב לך שבט בעמק הבכה והוא יחמוד עלייך חמלה Lecha Dodi לקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה התעוררי כי בעורק קומי אורי שיר דברי כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה Lecha Dodi לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה
Verse 9.
בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה גם בשמחה ובצהלה תוך אמוני עם סגולה בואי חלה בואי חלה Lecha Dodi לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה
Yalla,
Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala B'lei Shabbat Mekabela.
It is really nothing short of an actual simulated wedding ceremony. Friday night is supposed to be the weekly vows renewal between the Jewish people and the Creator. It is supposed to have the joy of a wedding and the promise therein as well. So it is 100% appropriate to be welcoming a bride. Let's continue on to Psalm 92. This one we do in English. Please join us. It is good to thank you, O Eternal One, to sing praises to your name.
To proclaim your love every morning and your faithfulness every night.
To the sound of the 10-string lyre with the music of the lute and harp.
Your works, O Lord, bring me gladness. Of your deeds I joyously sing.
How great are your deeds, O Adonai! How profound are your designs!
The superficial cannot comprehend. The foolish cannot grasp this.
Though the wicked may thrive like grass, and doers of evil seem to flourish,
Yet their doom is sure to come, for yours is the ultimate triumph.
those who oppose you shall be destroyed. Workers of evil are sure to be routed.
You have given me extraordinary power. I am like one who has been anointed.
I see the defeat of my foes. I hear the doom of my enemies.
The good will grow strong like the palm tree. They will thrive like the cedar of Lebanon.
Planted in the house of Adonai, they will flourish in the courts of our God.
They will yield fruit even in old age. They will remain vital and vigorous.
Proclaiming that the Eternal is just, my rock in whom there is no unrighteousness. Tzadik Katamar.
Tzadik Katamar Hivra Eres Balvarot Yizker Sheturim Beved Adonai Bechatzot Eloheinu Yafrihu Odenu L'Seva Desheni Verananim Yiyu Lehagid Ki Ashar Adonai Tzuri Velo
Psalm 93, page 47.
Adonai malach geyut lavesh lavesh Adonai ozit azar ahavti kon tevel batimot nachon kisacha me'az me'ad me'olamat nasu neharot Adonai nasu neharot kolam Yisu neharot dohyam Mikolot maim rabim Adirim ibadeyam Adir bamarom Adonai Erotecha nehemnu meod Leve'an hava kodesh Adonai le'arech yamim.
would like to invite you to rise in body or certainly in spirit as we begin our formal evening service with the Baruch Hu, the call to worship. We're on page 52. Please join us. Continue on the same page in the Siddur, but we turn our eyes to imagining also the beautiful cosmos, magnificent moon these few days, and we join together for the prayer of creation. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim, bechokma poteach she'arim, uvitvuna mishane itim, umachalif et hazmanim, umesader et hakochavim, b'mishmerotehem barakia kirutzono, borayom v'layla golel or mipnei choshech, v'choshech mipnei or.
ומעביר יום ולילה, ומבדיל בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו, אל חי וקיים, תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד, ברוך אתה אדוני, המעריב ערבים.
Amen. Continue to Ahavat Olam, page 60.
Ahavat Olam, Beit Yisrael, Amcha Avta, Torah u'mitzvot, Chukim u'mishpatim, Otanu limadeta. Al ken Adonai Eloheinu, b'shalpenu v'kumenu, nasiach b'chukecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, u'v'mitzvotecha, le'olam v'ed. Ki hem chayenu ve'yorech yomenu, uvahem nege yomam v'layla. Ki hem chayenu ve'yorech yomenu, uvahem nege yomam v'layla. Ki hem chayenu ve'yorech yomenu, uvahem nege yomam v'layla. Ki hem chayenu ve'yorech yomenu, uvahem nege yomam v'layla. Ki hem chayenu ve'yorech yomenu, uvahem nege yomam v'layla. Ki hem chayenu ve'yorech yomenu, uvahem nege yomam v'layla. Ve'avatecha al tasir mimenu le'olamim. Israel.
We turn to the Shema, page 72. We cover our eyes and open our hearts to receive this watchword of the Jewish faith.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
And tonight we're going to offer a Ve'ahavta. This beautiful melody by Julie Silver is a word-for-word translation of the paragraph that follows right after the Shema.
Love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. And these words which I command you on this day shall be in your heart. Shall be in your heart. Teach them faithfully unto your children. Speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, when you lie down, and when you rise. Bind them for a sign upon your hand, that they may be a symbol between your eyes. Write them on your doorposts of your house, and upon your gates, and upon your gates. Teach them faithfully unto your children. Speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, when you lie down, and when you rise, and when you rise.
With those beautiful reminders to keep these words close to us, let's continue to emet ve'emuna, where on page 86 we say it is true and certain that there is only one God for the Jewish people, the God of Israel, unlike none other.
Emet ve'emuna, emet ve'emuna, emet ve'emuna kozot. Ve'kayam aleinu, emet ve'emuna kozot. Ki Adonai Eloheinu ve'ein zulato v'anachnu Yisrael, Yisrael amo.
We're going to dial it up a bit for Micha Mocha. We're in the middle of page 82. No, we're not. We're in the middle of page 86. Don't go there. But you have most of the words that you need. Our friend Richard Silverman's melody. Yum bum bum bim bim bop. Yum bum bum bim bim bop. Yabba bye bye bim bop. Yum bum bum bim bim bop. Yabba bye bye bim bop. Ay 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 ay. Yabba bye bye bim bop. Ay 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 ay. Yabba bye bye bim bop. Micha mocha b'harim Adonai. Micha mocha nehedar b'kodesh. Nora tehilot osef eleh. Nora tehilot osef eleh. Yam bam bam bim bim bam. Yabba bye bye bim bam. Yam bam bam bim bim bam. Yabba bye bye bim bam. Ay 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 ay. Yabba bye bye bim bam. Ay 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 ay. Yabba bye bye bim bam. Ma'alechutecha ra'u banecha. בוקר הים לפני משה ובמרים זה אלי אנו ואמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד ים בם בם בים בים בם ים ביי ביי בים בם ים בם בם בים בים בם ים ביי ביי בים בם איי איי ביי ביי ים ביי ביי בים בם איי איי ביי ביי ים ביי ביי בים בם. As we add our prayer in the evening for protection, offering a particular prayer this evening for so many, too many in our neighborhoods, in our city, in our country, and our world who wander in search of shelter. Even sometimes when people appear to have all of the creature comforts in the world, they have an unsettled soul. And so we are praying for each and every one of us, our dear ones near and far, who need this prayer of Hashkivenu this evening. By our good friend Craig Taubman, this lovely melody says, please God, help us to lie down in the evening and help us wake up tomorrow to life renewed. Guard over us for life and for peace from now until forever.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom ve'hamidenu malkeinu lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom ve'hamidenu malkeinu lechaim. Ushmor tzedkenu uvoleinu lechaim ushalom me'ata ve'ad olam.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom ve'amidenu malkeinu lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom ve'amidenu malkeinu lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom ve'amidenu malkeinu lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom ve'amidenu malkeinu lechaim.
We offer our prayer of additional healing this evening. I invite you to please enter any names into the chat that you would like us to say or have said multiple times. This evening, we offer our prayers for healing for Michael Shmuel ben Yehuda Hirsch v'Yafa Leah, for Yehudit and Audrey, for Eva Reininger, Ellen Isaac, Bina Mitchell, Mira Shelub, Talia and Emmy Machluf, Huguette Mashpitz, Moshe Ben Tevia, Esther Bat Levana, Howard Simon, Susie Appleton, Shmuel Pinchas Ben Meir Herschel, Nechama Rivka Bat Pera Ega, Eidla Davida Bat Nechama Rivka, Sharon Blevis, Ava Lebenz, Sally Lagerquist, Danielle Ben Chana, Yonatan Ben Bere, Michael Bates, Marvin Pfeffer, Pam Kane, Rabbi Steve Robbins, Rabbi Pinchas Lipner, Rabbi Craig Wyckoff, Rabbi Tzimchenia Bat Brocha Devora Leah, Ellen Henry, Anna Henry, Yulia Berger, Esther Bat Yaakov, Edith Balinoff, John Strain, Yehoshua Ben Devora, Elisheva Bat Avraham Vesara, Sheldon Winston, Romy, Shira and Joel Marmot, Emily Blau, Brittany Greiner, who is on her way home, and Paul Whelan, who remains in prison in Russia, President Volodymyr Zelensky and the people of Ukraine, all of those suffering from COVID, RSV, and the flu. What a season this is indeed. Friends, may we please, those of us who are feeling well, never take it for granted and extend our love and blessings to those who need our prayers tonight. Please sing with us our Mishabera.
Strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Bless all the need of healing with refuah shalema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say
Ratzon, may it be the divine will, and ours as well. Cantor Rudy, will you lead us in Vishamru, page 96?
Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורותם, ברידונם, ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי, הורי לעולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת, וינף השבת, שבת וינף שבת, שבת וינף.
As we go deeper into the heart of the Shabbat service, we invite you to please rise if you're comfortable, and we're on page 108 for Chatzi Kaddish.
יתגדל ויקדש מרבה.
אמן.
בעלמדי ותקידותי וימליך מלכותי בחייך וביומך ובחייך בית ישראל בגלה בגלה ובזמן קריב וימרו
Amen.
יהי שמי רבה מברך לעלם עלם ועלמיה יתברך יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתעודד ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה בריחו לילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמינן בעלמה ויאמרו Amen.
I invite you to take a couple of minutes for silent prayer. You're welcome to stay standing, as is the tradition, or any position that's comfortable. We'll see you in a couple of minutes. I invite you to join us for Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, a prayer for peace for all of the world. We would sing it in every language if we had time. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam Shalom. Salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam Shalom. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam Shalom. Salam
שלום עלינו, עוד יבוא שלום עלינו ועל כולם. עוד יבוא שלום עלינו, עוד יבוא שלום עלינו, עוד יבוא שלום עלינו ועל כולם.
Let's turn to page 124 for Vayechulu, our introduction before Kiddush.
ויחולו השמיים והארץ, ויחולו השמיים והארץ, וכל צבאם. ויחל אלוהים ביום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה, וישפוט ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה. יללי 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 ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו. כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות. יללי 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 יללי
Kaddish Shalem, page 134.
יתגדל ויגנש מרבה, ולמדי ורקידו תביא המלחמחותה בחי חונוב יום חונוב וחי לכל בית ישראל, בעגלה בזמן קריב ויאמרו
אמן. יש מרבה מברך, לעולם עולם מעלמא יתברך.
יתברך כפי שבאתי בהר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה שמי לקודשה בריחו ואלה מכל ביתך ושירתה תושבחתה ולך מרדה המירן בעלמה ויאמרו אמן. תתקבל הרעיון דחו אצלה קודם אבהוני ושמיה ויאמרו אמן. יהי שלום הרבה משמי יחיו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו Amen.
We are ready for Kiddush, page 142.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho b'yahava u'ratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reshit. כי הוא יום תחילה למקרא הקודש, זכר ליציאת מצרים. כי באנו אחרתה ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים, ושבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת. אמן.
לחיים. L'chaim, tovim u'l'shalom, for goodness, for life, and for blessing. Okay. Please, please. Cantor, Rudy, will you take us forward to Aleinu?
Aleinu. We're on page 166. Aleinu לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגוי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגאל עלינו ככל עמונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים
ומודים
לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהונות השמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומשה בקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגלעי מרומים. הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו וזולתו, כגעתו בתורתו, ויראת היום והשבותה אל לבבך. כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת, אין עוד ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו
We turn to our mourner's Kaddish, this affirmation of life, even in the face of loss and pain, which come to us all. On this Shabbat evening, we are extending our condolences to the family of Jeff Simus, your friend and colleague of Cantor Rudy, for whom we've been offering prayers for a very long time. Jeff was much too young to pass, and our condolences and prayers are with his family this evening. I'm so sorry, Rudy. We are thinking this night and in the days to come of Regina Zimmer, Paula Ash, Aaron Braunstein, Bernard Stevens, Grace Levin, Chela Weiss, Moses Portman, Pearson Jacobs, Avraham Gurovich, Riva Shostak, Bessie Zeiss, Simon Charlip, Michael Schechtman, Dora Kirschenbaum, Daniel Goodman, and Miriam Silberschatz. We are also continuing to extend our condolences to the family of Barbara Myers, mother of Marjorie Fulbright. If there are additional names to add, please do so in the chat as we remember our dear ones at this time. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabba,
Amen.
Be'alma divrach yedotei v'yamlich malchutei, B'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala uvizman kariv ve'imru Amen.
Yehi shmei Rabba mevarach le'alam ulamei almaya.
Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei dekudesha brichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tush bechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shamaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imru
Amen.
May those who mourn be comforted. But we are also, as is our treasured custom to do, we turn from mourning to celebration. In the days to come, we are celebrating Susie Strauss's birthday on December 11th. Happy birthday, Susie. And a few days after that, December 15th, we are celebrating Charles Drucker's birthday. Happy, happy birthday, Charles. Thank you in advance for helping to sponsor our Kiddush lunch. And hopefully Charles will be reading some Torah in a couple of weeks in honor of his birthday. Wishing you both, Susie and Charles, everything, everything wonderful. Please God to 120 healthy and happy years. Looking ahead, we are joining tomorrow at Ner Tamid. Bring a raincoat and an umbrella. Hopefully, we shall have some much needed moisture from the sky. But we will be creating a warm and dry service inside at Ner Tamid and also available on YouTube tomorrow morning at 9:30. Tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. on Zoom only, we have our Havdalah and Musar. It's been a little while. It really has been a minute.
Yeah.
Cantor Rudy will lead us at 6 in the beautiful ceremony that separates Shabbat from the rest of the week. And at about 10 after 6 or so, we will dive into the subject of yirah, beautiful Hebrew word that means fear and reverence and awe. And we'll be talking about how that emotion or that soul trait works in our lives and how it's working in the Torah portion tomorrow, when Jacob has a very frightening experience before meeting his estranged brother of several decades, and how fear is really quite center stage right now for a lot of us. And we're going to talk about some coping mechanisms and some ways to deal with a frightening moment for so many of us, really for all of us. So that is part of life, and we'll work it through together. That's why we're here. So that's tomorrow evening starting at 6. In the days to come, we have Torah study, Shabbat next week, and very important, please, December 18th, next Sunday afternoon, 4:30 to 6 at Ner Tamid, a joint program sponsored by Ner Tamid and our friends at Or Shalom. First candle of Hanukkah. Come and sing, light your Chanukiah. We'll have a wonderful goodie bag for you. As you leave, we'll have warm drinks. Masks are mandatory as we're being particularly respectful of the numbers going back up. But that's what we knew would happen, or we hoped it wouldn't, but we knew it would, so we shouldn't be surprised. But we will still have art activities and singing and a little band, and we will light the first candle together. We have a beautiful big Chanukiah that was made specially for our communities last year. Please, let's light a candle in the darkness. It is no accident that Hanukkah comes when it does, and so many celebrations across different cultures that celebrate light during these dark times of the year. That's next Sunday from 4:30 to 6, but we do need a reservation, please. We're not doing the food we had anticipated to do so, but the RSVPs are important so that we make sure that everyone is vaccinated and feeling well that day. Please RSVP to the office. Prior to then, there's still just a touch of time to participate in our Shalom Bayit program. That's a great organization that helps people escaping and rebuilding their lives after experiencing domestic abuse. Ner Tamid has adopted a family for the last several years. At this time of year, we are asked to give gift cards. There's still a way to do so before Monday. Please look at our website for the constant contact information if you'd like to still participate in this amazing mitzvah. Gift cards are the easiest thing to buy and the thing that is most needed. Please make an end of the year contribution to Ner Tamid if you would. And if you have made a pledge for the high holidays, please do honor that pledge before the end of the year. It helps us tremendously. No gift is too small, and it's so appreciated. We would love to see you for Zoom events, for YouTube events, all sorts of good things coming up. If you've forgotten any of that, please check the Constant Contact or my quick links that I send Friday. I don't put everything in that, but if you'd like to be on any of those lists and you're not, please do let us know, and we'll make sure that you get that information every week. Okay, Cantor, Rudy, if there's anything we forgot, well, we'll have to fill it in later.
Tomorrow.
And maybe our friends will put anything in the chat that we've forgotten. And in the meantime, let us conclude with Adon Olam. And for that, we will offer what we call the French Sephardic melody. Let's make sure that that's the right key first. Adon.
Sounds good.
Okay, we'll give it a try.
Yeah.
Everybody join with us, please. We're on page 188. And we invite you to sing or just hum along or pour yourself something for an extra l'chaim, and we'll see you soon.
Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yetzir Nivra Le'en Asa V'chefso Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Ve'acharei Kiglot HaKol Levado Yimloch Nora Ve'hu Haya Ve'hu Ovem בתפארה, והוא יהיה בתפארה, והוא אחד ואין שני, להמשילו להאמינה בלי ראשית, בלי תכלית, ולא העוז והמשרה, ולא העוז והמשרה, והוא אלי וחגואלים, וצור חבלי בעת צרה, והוא ניסי ומנוסים,
מנת כוסי ביום מקרא, מנת כוסי ביום מקרא, בידו אבקיל רוחי, בעת אישן והעירה, ועם רוחי גביעתי, אדוני לי ולא הירא, אדוני לי ולא הירא.
Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom,
Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, and wishing a beautiful evening and days to come to our friends in South America and Ecuador, our friends down under in Australia, our friends around the world. Please invite friends to join us from wherever they are. Isn't this amazing that we can do this this way? Really, we live in miraculous times. Shabbat Shalom, friends. Hope to see you soon. That was really nice.